Afternoon all. I don't believe this. This is the third attempt of doing this in about 15 minutes and I'm going out soon. I don't know what I've done. You know when it comes up and says UTC and it's webcam done and all that, and you change it for the title. Well, every time I've done that, it's just gone completely off and back to the first page of YouTube. Just to put a title in, I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, I'll try it again. God. It's about 12 when I made this. It's exactly 1 o'clock now, or 1300 hours. Right. I remember what I was saying now. It's a Sunday morning, well, Sunday afternoon now, 1300 hours. Bit of thunder and rain during the night. It would be because I'm going up the road soon when I showered and all that to have a couple of pints in the place called the Premier Inn, which got a bar part called the Ball. It's where me and my daughter and my wife went on her birthday last Wednesday. I don't have a lot to drink now. I just thought, it's only 20 minutes, half hour up the road from here on my mobility scooter. It's past the road I go down to the gym Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I've got to say all over again, not a lot anyway, it's only about 5 or 6 minutes. Oh God. I shall have to take the coat I wear in the winter because it's waterproof on the back of my scooter in case it does pelt down the rain. If it just spits down the rain, I'm not so bothered. Because I've got my summer jacket with no sleeves on. It's like a safari jacket, like the old blokes wear them, with tons of pockets. So I shall go down there and then come back here. Yeah, and I was saying, you got the light on the top of your computer where your webcam is installed. I find it irritating and hard to get looking up like that. It don't feel natural. So that's why I'm always looking down here. I don't know why they can't make that, or the camera even, or even, just in the centre of the screen, just behind, just enough for you to see it. Surely they can do that. And put the camera, leave the actual camera there, put the dot there so you can, looks like you're looking at it, But there you go. Said my coffee getting cold. Oh God, state I get in, honestly. So I've still got to shower and stuff and all the rest of it in a moment. So I think I've done a bride here. I've pressed the wrong button like he does sometimes, but I've completely excuse me, erased what I've done on here. It wasn't that important, wasn't it? I'm just rambling. I'm trying to think what else I said. Yeah, we're gonna just relax today. Didn't go anywhere yesterday, just sort of chilling out, as Brian would call it. Tomorrow, because my daughter gets that job seekers allowance thing, she's looking for jobs online. She's already inquired a couple, like no vacancies. But now, the job seeker place, they've sent a letter saying we've now got to have further ID. Where is it? Tooting in London. So we've got to get up early yet again and go all the way over London. It's not far from where I used to live. I can't think whether it's before the Broadway now or before Tooting Beck station, but I know the road and I know the building. But I didn't know what it was when I lived in London. So we've got to go all the way over there and probably all the way back. Make sure we've got a blooming diesel in there and all, because it's a big old van we got. Just to prove, like, and I tell you what papers you've got to bring and all the rest of it. It's all the bloody way over there. And then Tuesday I'll be down the gym, so the only time we get laying is on a Sunday normally. I normally go out on a Saturday, but I just didn't. My wife went out instead and got a few bits and pieces up the local Asda's. I've got to stop off later and get a bit of money out because I don't usually carry it. But you can go in a pub with it. But you can't really pay for a pint of beer with the old plastic card. Well, you could, but it seems a bit weird, doesn't it? Gosh, it's only 5 minutes already. I ain't said nothing really. As I was trying to think. Yeah, and also I found out why I can't upload videos I make on the mobile up to here. You know, do it on the YouTube. For some reason, I mean, I've done it accidentally, because you know my address starts off as Turner Medman. Well, for some reason I've put Turner Medmat instead of MAN, it's MAT, which is fair enough. But what I can't do, I can't find any way of editing it out, getting rid of it. So it's when I make one, God knows where it uploads to, because I've got a couple of other YouTube channels that I abandoned ages ago for some reason. I don't know what went wrong there. And none of them have got that address. I've had this address when I first started on AOL about 1994, something like that. Because I've been in computers since the early 80s, but I hadn't been on the internet. And so when AOL ain't folded up or whatever, I've had Google, you know, ever since. It's all been Windows. I started off on Windows 3.0. For some reason, you know, when it just had floppy disks, it was an IBM computer, it had Windows, and I updated it. I've still got 7 of the floppy disks that you use for it. Mine, there's no floppy disk on this. It wouldn't really. I interfaced it up to, well, update it to Windows 3.1. So I've been using Windows for ages. I can't wait the end of the month, July 29th, because I'm down for Windows 10, because I don't like 8.1. You go a little bit too further over on the touchpad and the stupid chimes come flying over like, oh. And apparently they've got rid of that. And it'd be a bit of a challenge. You know, as long as I can still get Google on it, of course, so that bit will be exactly the same. And find out what that does. They download it on the 29th, whenever, and then they tell you it's there, and it's up to you. We actually installed it, you know, what time. Because you get it free for the first year if you do that. If you don't, well, I think there's a facility in going back to Windows 8.1 if you want to, if you can't get on with 10. So, sort of win either way, really, I suppose. So, that's to look forward to. Yeah, as regards what I'm saying on the mobile, on another part of it, you go into Google, search on the mobile, and it comes up with my correct address. Now, why it won't do it when I want to upload to YouTube, I don't know. And why it won't let me edit it, I don't know. The only thing I could do, but it's a bit dodgy, is, I can't find it moment, is go back to factory settings, but then you've got to start all over again, and I mean, I've got everything on it, photos and that, because you sync it all, don't you? And I've got some of them photos have actually gone on, but not the videos. So, you know, technology's moved so fast that it's left me behind. It's the kids that do it now. I mean, my daughter's 20 and she she knew nothing about computers, so she started yakking on it to her mates about 2 years ago, and then she comes and sorts my stuff out now, what she's picked up. I mean, I actually used to program them, not for a living, when when was it? My boy was about 7 or 8 in early 80s, and I learnt to do the code, or program as we call it, and I used to write in games and everything. But now, you don't have to go to college to do all that. It's all scanning it. I wouldn't have a clue now. I started on the ZX81. I didn't have the Spectrum. I had the Commodore ones, and I learnt how to program on there. But after that, I'm not interested in it anymore. It's just pouncing about on here, really. Look at it. Bloody hell, nearly 9 minutes of rubbish. Yeah, so that's the state of play at the moment. I'll have to go and have a shower and wait to get ready soon. Although, it don't start getting dark, does it? At 7 or 8. And the pub don't close till 11 at night, but I shall be in there an hour, 2 hours at the most. You know, I don't know anyone in there. It's not like when I go down to the gym, we all know one another, laughing and joking and yakking all the way like blokes do. So, don't really know any unless anyone drops in there that I know. Right, I'm going to go now, as I'll be boring myself to death, and hope that I do not cock it up again. Oh, I'm just moving my glasses. I'm not doing that at all. Stupid boy. Right, catch all you people, Janet, Bry, TV Lucky, and anyone else I happen to have forgotten. In the last video, apparently I said that it's bye-bye to everyone I don't know or something. Oh, I don't know. Got it round the wrong way again. Right, see you good people later on. Bye for now, he said, getting out before he got into any more trouble.